in your career or in your business or your job, something big is coming your way. Hi, I'm so happy that you found this video because I am super duper excited to conduct April's full month extended reading, where I'm going to cover the theme of the month and all 4 weeks, week by week prediction. By the way, if you are someone who is coming across my channel for the first time, allow me to introduce myself officially. My name is Deepa and I am based out of Adelaide in South Australia. I have been conducting tarot readings, Reiki healing and manifestations for almost 4.5 years now. Mostly I conduct them online through social media channels, though I also do face-to-face sessions. So if you want to know more about me, my services, or if you want to book a one-on-one session with me, please do visit my website, thebohopsyche.com, which is mentioned in front of you on your screen. Also, if you resonate with my readings, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This will help me tap into your energy and get more specific messages for you in the future. Now, without further ado, let's find out what's in store for you in the month of April. Hello, my beautiful Libra community. This is going to be a full extended reading for the month of April, where I am going to uncover week by week prediction starting from 1st all the way to 30th of April. So before I begin the reading, let me just explain you a bit about the spread, because this is also an important part of the reading, just in case if you're new over here. So this card over here is going to talk about the theme of your month. Then this is going to cover your first week, that is 1st to 7th of April. This is going to cover your second week, that is 8th to 14th of April. This will cover third week, that is 15th to 21 of April. And last but not the least, this one right here will cover your fourth week, that is 22 to 30th of April. I also want to tell you that there are some important initials over here that you're seeing, and some numbers which are going to represent dates, which I will be exploring. But now let's quickly dive into the theme of the month, and let's see what the card right here, what does it say? Ooh, we got conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So I definitely have this feeling that you have been invested into something for a very, very long time. You have monetarily spent into this investment, and you may have not seen the results for a very, very long time. And you might have almost given up on this, but you somehow decided to stick around and continue investing because you were like, okay, you know, I should maybe give it that last try. So what's going to happen is that in this month, in the month of April, this is your last stage of struggle. This is your last phase of where you would feel stuck. After this point, you are going to start seeing results. So this may happen maybe in the first week of April, maybe in the mid of April, or towards the end of April. I do not know. But definitely in the month of April, I feel that the transition will start taking place and you will finally start seeing the results of this particular project or whatever that thing that you have been very, very passionate about and you have been waiting to get the results. Yes, you are going to start seeing the results. Okay, so now let's see what are the initials. So if your name has any of these initials, then this month might be one of the most important month of the year. So I'm going to read it out and see if your initial is there or not. We have B, C, N, P, L, O, U, and Y. Then for others, there are some important dates which I'm going to read out. So any of these dates, or some, or maybe all of these dates, might be significantly important for you, so you might want to note it down. Dates are 5, 6, 7, or you can say 5 to 7, 14, 17, 22, 27, and 30th. So now let's quickly dive into the first week of the month. Let's see what do we have over here. We have a calling sign, like a hand calling sign. And let's see what's the word. We have attractive. This definitely gives me a feeling that you're gonna get a calling or a call from a very attractive opportunity. You're gonna definitely get a very, very big, huge, opportunistic call coming your way in the first week. This might be relating to your career, like a new opportunity or a new offer, something of that sort. Or for others, this might actually be in regards to your love life. So maybe that somebody who you met newly recently, maybe they might call you up to invite you maybe for some very attractive plan that they have in their mind. But anyway, like, I don't know what exactly it is. You would get to know in the first week. Right now, I'm gonna see what your cards have to say so that we can get more information. Ooh, we got 6 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. Yes, I I am pretty sure now that there is something coming your way when it comes to finances, financial upgradation, or like I said, when it comes to connection. So if you're working in a job or a particular field, you might be ready to leave that to gain this new opportunity for yourself. Or someone could just be helping you to get some kind of a side hustle, some sort of earning some extra money. And when it comes to your relationship, okay, for those people who are considering this as their relationship, then I feel that you are going to attract a person in your life who's going to give to you, because most of the time you have been the one who has always given their energy but never got anything in return. But for the very first time, you would be like, wait, I was the one who was always supposed to give, but this person is the one who's giving me their energy, their attention for a change, so why not receive it? So this is quite interesting, and probably that's why you might want to like take this up, and you might want to leave this old pattern or old way of living or even thinking. And yes, I think this is going to be a very, very transformative change for you, and not just transformative change, but even a very good opportunity for you to accept. So yes, that is what I'm picking up for the first week. Now let's see, what do we have in the second week. We have this expression of doubt over here, and let's see what's the word for you. I mean, for the second week, that is 8 to 14th. We have protective. All right. Yeah, I definitely feel that somebody could be getting all protective about you, and you might be questioning their intention, because this might be coming from someone totally unexpected. Maybe they never showed up for you in the past when you really needed them, and now all of a sudden they're just showing up and they're just like, wait, 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 I really gotta tell you something, that you need to do this, do that, and you're just like, why are you saying all this to me? And they might be like, because I'm protective of you. And you'd be like, okay, but why? Like, why all of a sudden? So that's the kind of feeling that I'm picking up. But regardless of it, now let's see what your cards have to say. So we got the moon and the sun. Oh my god, this is amazing. And this is so cool. So I am seeing somebody new coming into your life and helping you start a new chapter or creating a new chapter with you. And this person will have very strong placements of water signs in their chart. So maybe they might have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their sun, moon, or rising. And yeah, they probably are the one who's going to be very protective about you, and especially because you're going to start something new, whether this new chapter has them or not, but they would be like, okay, you know what, I really need to look out for you. So this is something very, very interesting. And with the moon, I definitely feel that even though sun is telling me that, okay, there's going to be like a lot of excitement and a lot of very like new positive energy, but at the same time with the moon, there is some kind of mystery, mystery behind this person's intention, because this tells me that you're not very sure of their intention. Of course, you are ready to accept their help, but you're just going to be like, okay, that's fine, but what is their real intention? So I think with time, you would get to know, Right now your guides are like, just go along and accept whatever is coming your way and just wait for the right moment. Things will get unveiled on its own. So now we will head on to the third week, that is 15 to 21 of April. We have an expression over here which has a very big smile. You can see all the teeth. So maybe somebody is very, very happy, like super happy. And let's see what's the word. New Year. Okay. So maybe something that was meant to happen in New Year, but it didn't happen. It's finally going to take place in the third week of April. Yeah, between 15 to 21. Or this could be that you had wished for something, maybe some travel plan, maybe signing up a contract, starting off a new job or a new venture, you know, starting something completely new. Let's say even creating a YouTube channel or a new Instagram page or something, starting something new. And it did not happen during the new year because you got busy or something happened, whatever came on your way and stopped you. But now in this timeline, I feel like it's gonna happen. But let's see what your cards have to say. Ooh, we got Page of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. This is so amazing, Libra. Oh my God, you guys should definitely claim this energy. I mean, right now, just pause the video, like this video, and comment, I claim, because this is huge. This is big, and you should definitely not miss it. Like right now, you should pay your gratitude to the universe because this is something huge that the universe wants to give you, and you should not miss it. So the thing is, you might have underestimated your own standard or your own self when it comes to something where you were trying your luck, or when it comes to like achieving something in your career or attracting big finances, like huge chunk of finances. And guess what? It might have not worked out in the past, but it's gonna happen now in this period between 15 to 21. And you're gonna be like super independent, and not just that, you would feel like you've grown from somebody who was not recognized at all to this person who everybody wants to talk to, or everyone recognizes and acknowledges you. And in fact, you'd be the one who would be like, oh my God, this much of attention I don't want too much of attention, I want to run away from this attention. So maybe you were the chaser at some point who would like, want other people's attention, other people who you used to idolize. But now the tables have turned, that you are going to be someone who people would idolize, and they would be like after you because they would want your attention. And you would almost feel so pressured, and you might even come across arrogant to these people because you would have so much to take care of. And that's because you are going to be dealing with something big, really, like in your career or in your business or your job, something big is coming your way. Yeah, this is really, really cool, and this is sick. Seriously, this is really sick. All right, so now let's see what's there in the fourth week, that is 22 to 30th of April. We have Cactus over here, and let's see what's the word. Healing. Yeah, I definitely feel that there is unresolved past traumas that will get reflected in the last week, and you would definitely get a calling to heal yourself, and you would be working on that. Yes, this is for a very specific few people who are watching this video right now, that something in the last week would remind you of your unresolved traumas. Yep. But the good part is you're going to recognize that and you're going to work towards it. Now let's see what your cards have to say. We got Emperor and Eight of Pentacles. Yay, this is cool. This is so amazing. Yeah, I definitely feel that you're going to be at this place where you might feel like you're the boss and you need to control things and situations or manage things, because obviously you have grown into this person, at least in the third week. So you might have bigger responsibilities. And also I feel that there is upgradation. So while you are the one who's managing people, or maybe let's say teaching them, guiding them, you would be like gaining something out of it: power, money. And people who would be working under you are really gonna like look up to you, or would want to like reach your level, and that's gonna motivate them to work even harder than before. And that's because they're gonna get that encouragement from you. But here you guys are also saying that you need to balance out, your new energy that you have gained, this power, by not letting it make you feel egocentric, because sometimes when we get power, we don't realize who we are turning into. So you might want to ground yourself, and you might want to like really stay humble, so that you can always like be in this position. If you don't respect the power that you're getting, and if you sort of disrespect it by disrespecting others, or by throwing your arrogance or attitude too much on others just because you're powerful, then let me tell you, this overnight success, or whatever power that you have, you might just lose it, and you would not even get to know. So yes, I think this is a very important message, and a very beautiful way to actually end this reading. Now, if you want to claim this energy, you know what you have to do. You just have to like and comment "I claim." And if you haven't subscribed, then I would request you to please subscribe, because you never know, we might not cross paths again. And if you have, then I want to congratulate you, because I assure you, you're going to grow. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I love you all. Take care and have a great rest of the week. Bye.